Okay, Leeds fans, we've got episode 5 of Leeds United through the years, and today we have one of our best products that came through our youth academy. This is a series where we go through every single Leeds player that played at least one league appearance from the year 1999 to the modern day. And today we have the sensational talent that is Jonathan Woodgate. Now, Jonathan Woodgate was without a doubt one of the best centre-backs that this country has ever produced. But we all know that injuries got in the way of him really hitting the heights. Yet that is a height that did actually meet Real Madrid, Champions League football, playing international football, a League Cup winner. And Johnny Woodgate broke through the ranks at a time at Leeds United when we had some unbelievable competition at Ellen Road. Lucas Radebe, David Weatherall, Robert Molinar, amongst many others that were in that area of the pitch. And then we replaced certain ones with the likes of Rio Ferdinand, and Johnny Woodgate probably stood out above them all. In the year 1999-2000 season, he actually made 34 appearances as a 19-year-old, and that's 34 Premier League starts, by the way, at 19 years old in the Premier League. In a position that's dominated by experience, Johnny Woodgate showed that he had the talent and maturity way beyond his years. The term Rolls-Royce defender gets pushed around a lot. It's perfect when you are trying to describe this guy and what he looked like carrying the defence at the back. Now, injuries started to show up long before he left Leeds United. He had a lot of problems with his knees. He ended up making 104 appearances for Leeds, scoring 5 goals, and he only made 8 England international appearances. Without his injuries, I think that you'd have been looking way into the 60s and 70s. It had been alongside John Terry and Rio Ferdinand for vying for that starting spot. There's a reason that Newcastle took a chance on him when he left us, and there's also a reason that regardless of his injuries, that Real Madrid took to the transfer market to sign him from Newcastle. Now, the ill-fated stint in Madrid didn't go well. He made 9 league appearances over his period of time there. I think he was there 3 years, and he probably had the worst debut that you can ever see. After having, I think it was 9 months off injured, he returns from injury to score an own goal and get sent off on his La Liga debut. Now, in the Leeds icon status, I can't give this guy too high of a rating, but it doesn't reflect just how talented he was. And I would argue he was the best centre-back at the time at the club, including Rio Ferdinand, including Lucas Radebe, but injuries took pay to his career. But I'm going to give him a Leeds hero status of just 5 out of 10. I can't feel like I can give him any more. What do you guys think, and how good was this guy?